Craft beer has been a bright spot for New Mexico's sluggish economy, but some local brewers are worried that growth might slow if the Trump administration follows through with a hike on a product they rely on. News 13's Chris McKee explains.
From Bosque Brewing's crowded work inside a Northeast Albuquerque strip mall,
we've added a canning line in 2010,
to Santa Fe Brewing's huge space up north.
I think we're up to 950 barrel tanks now.
Beer making has grown to become a big boost for New Mexico's economy.
It's been a huge growth.
John Gozigian of the New Mexico Brewers Guild says there's now more than 70 craft brewers in New Mexico, generating at least 3,000 jobs.
Our economic impact was $330 million, I think, annually.
And a big chunk of that impact has come thanks to selling beer in aluminum cans.
There's roughly 1.5 million cans.
But Santa Fe Brewing President Brian Locke is among brewers who are now worried about the cost of the can.
I think it has the potential to affect us.
The White House is now proposing a 25% tariff on imported steel and a 10% tariff on imported aluminum.
The aluminum is a key factor in the cost of all the beer we make.
If the tariffs take effect, Locke thinks he'd likely have to pass any additional costs on to the consumer, which could be as much as $1 a six-pack or more.
10% to us is a big number, and that could, certainly affect the consumer, because that's the kind of cost that we can't absorb internally and still make money.
He's holding out hope the tariffs don't happen.
It certainly would prevent a business like mine that's growing very quickly right now from growing even faster and adding even more jobs.
Chris McKee, KRQE News 13.
President Trump announced those potential tariffs last week. He has not said yet when the proposal could take effect. He says the tariffs would help the American steel industry.